Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Appa will be uploading minimum 4 videos every week for the you're gonna find Appa new video on every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday Malaysian time 7 p.m. at night. And for the past 2.5 years, Appa has uploaded over 600 cooking videos on Appa's YouTube channel. Go and have a look if you are free. Now, recently somebody requested Appa to make yam rice together with the 猪炸汤. 猪炸汤 is a pig innards sourish soup. Okay, now my family doesn't really eat any pig innards at all, so I'm not going to put in pig innards. But of course, you can put in pig's liver, put pig stomach, and even pig intestine if you know how to clean them. I think liver is still okay, but stomach and also the intestine, whoa, that is a humongous job to clean it. So I'm not going to do it. So some more, my family doesn't eat it, only myself. So anyway, I'm going to put in some very simple ingredient that things that my family is going to eat. This is going to be home cooking. But most importantly is I'm going to teach you how to make the broth, the soup. Okay, the soup base is the most important thing. Whatever you want to put in the ingredient you want to put into the soup, it's totally up to you. Remember, this is home cooking. You're cooking for your family. You're not selling the 猪炸汤 outside. Okay, so how to make the broth, the 猪炸汤? First thing, most important, you must have a broth with you. This is actually a chicken broth. Okay, if you can use 100% chicken broth, fantastic. But usually I will mix it with some water. So I'm going to make the amount which is good enough for 3 adults. So I got 3 bowls of water to make the measurement. So I have one big bowl, 1 bowl of chicken stock with 2 bowls of water. Okay, that's how I measure. Now, and then what is the thing that make the soup sourish? Few things. Number 1, this is the sour mustard or mustard green. Okay, 咸菜, ham choy. Okay, salted mustard green. Cut it into smaller pieces like this. Second sour is tomato. Okay, one piece of one tomato cut into big chunks. There's a third one. Sour plum. Sour plum, it actually looks like this. I know some of you, when you see my ingredient, you don't know how it looks like at the supermarket. It looks like this. Never mind the brand. You can use any brand you like, but usually it's soaked under. You actually put it under some kind of salted water here. So yeah, it comes like this. Yeah. Usually you can use this to steam your Teochew steamed fish as well. So these are the 3 things that create the sourish. And I'm going to put 3 things here just for the ingredient. I have some sliced fish cake, sliced lean pork. Actually, outside they will use sliced pork belly. Okay, I don't have pork belly with me today. And then my family doesn't really eat pork belly that much. And this is 1 piece of tofu. This is the firm tofu, right? The hard tofu, not the very soft ones. These are the firm tofu, traditional tofu. Okay, let's start cooking very fast. The good thing about making this combination dish with the yam rice and the soup is because you make the yam rice first and let the rice cook in your rice cooker. Then you make your soup. When your soup is ready, your yam rice is also almost done. Like what I'm doing exactly now. Okay. First thing, put in the chicken broth. Of course, I'm mixing it with some water. I always have videos on how I make my broth. Okay, you can search for it, very easy. And after I make the broth, I always keep them into different containers inside my freezer. Do that, yeah, do that so that you. That's how my dish is always come out very flavorful without using MSG or chicken powder. Bring this to a boil before we continue. Alright, one is boiling. You can put in the salted mustard green, the tomato, and the sour plum. Because now we want to let it cook to get the sourish flavor out. Continue using high heat. I will let this cook for a couple of minutes before I add in the rest of the ingredient. Just to get the flavor out. Okay, this is after about 3-4 minutes. We can continue to put in the rest of the ingredient. Of course, I have some pork meat here, lean meat. Some tofu. This is the hard pressed tofu. Some fish cake. This is actually my daughter's favorite. Okay, it's almost done. I cut the meat very thinly so that it can be cooked very easily also, very fast. The fish cake is already cooked even before you add it in. The tofu can be, actually the tofu is already cooked as well as you bought it, right? So what you do here is just to give it some seasoning. It's almost done, yeah? I want to know how salty is the salted mustard green. Nice. Not too salty. So I'm going to give it a bit of salt. I want to add a bit of fish sauce. Of course, if for those who doesn't like fish sauce, this is totally optional. Just a little bit because fish sauce is very salty. Fish sauce is very salty, but it gives some umami flavor to your dish. And a few dashes of white pepper. It's basically done. The 猪炸汤 is done. See how simple it is? Very, very simple. And you can put some fresh coriander on top to garnish it. I don't know if I still have any fresh coriander. I'll look for it later. Okay, nice 猪炸汤 is done. Of course, I don't have any 猪炸. There's no innards here. Okay, but done. So if you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come Cooking Ahpa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Ahpa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Ahpa YouTube channel. And I heard my rice cooker. I think my yam rice is also ready.